Who's ready for some dollar coins? How's it going? This is Brian from Change is Good. In this video, we're going to hunt through $2,100 in dollar coins. We have 84 rolls to go through with 44 customer wrapped rolls and 40 rolls in this box. We'll be looking for proofs, NIFCs, or coins not intended for circulation, foreign coins, mint errors, and varieties. And as a reminder, if you like this type of content, hit that like, share, and subscribe. And now let's get started. We'll be going through the customer wrapped rolls first and move on to the box afterwards. I'll be back if and when I have a find. We're on the second roll and we have a 2008 D Andrew Jackson with a double die. Let's check it out. On the reverse of the coin, it's hard to see it, but there's a small doubled area here next to the ray near the elbow. This is DDR number 1 on Variety Vista. Well, we're on the board with a double die. Now let's get back to it. We're on roll number 6. We have an American Innovations dollar. This is a 2019 D Trustees Garden, Georgia design. It has a low mintage of $455,800. We're on the 7th roll and we have a 2008 D John Quincy Adams double die. Let's check it out. On the reverse of the coin, you can see a small doubled area here at the end of the second ray where it meets the arm. This is WDDR number 3 in the Wexler files. Now let's get back to it. Well, apparently lightning does strike twice. The very next roll, roll number 8, had another 2008 D John Quincy Adams WDDR number 3. As you can see, this example has the exact same doubling in the same area on the reverse. Now let's get back to it. We're on roll number 10, and we have another 2008 D Andrew Jackson double die. Let's go back to the scope. Under the scope, you can see a small doubled area here at the end of the second ray near the arm. This is WDDR number 2 in the Wexler files. Well, we had a drought for a while. We're now on roll number 32, and we have a 1979p Susan B. Anthony wide rim variety. Let's check it out up close. Here we have two different 1979ps. On the top, we have a regular example. The bottom example is the wide rim variety, or the FS301 in the Cherry Picker's Guide. You'll notice the bottom example has the date much closer to the rim than it is on the top example. This was the design of the 1980 coins used a year early. Alright, now let's get back to it. We're now on roll number 38, and we have another 2008 D Andrew Jackson WDDR number 2 in the Wexler files. To save time, I'll just take a snapshot and circle the doubled area. Alright, the customer wrapped rolls are done. Now let's start the box. We're now on roll number 6 of the box, and we have a 2008p James Monroe WDDR number 2 in the Wexler files. Here's a quick snapshot. We're now on the 8th roll of the box, and we have a 1981 D Susan B. Anthony dollar. These have a mintage of 3.25 million, which is fairly low. These are tough to find in circulation, so when I find them, I pull them out. Now let's get back to it. We're now on the 9th roll of the box, and we have a 2005 S Sacagawea dollar proof. It seems some circulation, but that's alright. Now back to it. We're now on the 13th roll of the box, and we have another 2008 D DDR number 1 on Variety Vista. Here's a quick snapshot. We're now on the 18th roll of the box, and we have another 1979p Susan B. Anthony wide rim variety. Notice how the date is nearly touching the rim. Now back to the box. The 19th roll of the box will have two finds. The first one is a 2007 S George Washington proof. The second find is a 2016p Ronald Reagan WDDR number 1 in the Wexler files. Here's a snapshot of the doubling. We're now on roll number 21 of the box, and we have another American Innovations dollar. This one is a 2019p Trustees Garden, Georgia design with a mintage of just shy of $475,000. We now have the P&D set. We're now on roll number 24 of the box, and we have another American Innovations dollar. This one is a 2021 D First Public University, North Carolina design with a mintage of just shy of $390,000. We're now on roll number 26 of the box, and we have a 2009p Zachary Taylor WDDR number 1 in the Wexler files. Here's a quick snapshot of the doubling. We're now on roll number 31 of the box, and we have another 2008 D Andrew Jackson WDDR number 2 in the Wexler files. Here's a quick snapshot. We're now on roll number 35 of the box, and we have another American Innovations dollar. This one is a 2020p the Hubble Space Telescope Maryland design with a mintage of just under $435,000. We're now on roll number 36 of the box, and we have a 2010p Millard Fillmore WDDR number 1 in the Wexler files. Here's a snapshot of the doubling. Well, we've got an empty box. Now let's do a recap. Well, that was a great hunt. We had 20 finds out of 2,100 dollar coins. We had two Susan B. Anthony wide rims, a low mintage 1981 Susan B. Anthony, 2 proofs, 11 presidential dollar double dies, and 4 American Innovation dollars. Although there are other mint areas and varieties you can look for while searching through dollar coins, this gives you a good sampling as to what to expect. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and it made you wish you owned a laundromat, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any feedback or questions about any of the finds in this video, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll get back with you. Thanks again, and remember, every coin has a story, and some of those stories are absolutely out of this world. I'll see y'all next time.